my peeps, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I'm bringing you a deck review of the Animism Tarot. And this is a deck that I bought off of Etsy from a shop called the Rainbow of Crazy, and I will leave the shop name in the information box below. And I got this deck a while back, but I'm slowly but surely trying to make my way through all my decks so that eventually I will have a deck review of all my decks. And there you go. So anyway, so let's go ahead and just take a look at the box first. It says a beautiful blend of animals, nature, and tarot, Joanna Chung. And then again, this is from the Rainbow of Crazy. So it's just a regular, you know, flimsy little box, nothing to write home about, but it does keep the cards safe. So says this deck contains 79 fully illustrated tarot cards, including one very happy squirrel. I love the happy squirrel card. Journey with the Animism Tarot and let the animals be your guide. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into these. And as you can see, I do not have a booklet that goes with them. I just have these wonderful cards. Okay, so it's a regular, you know, tarot size deck. As far as cardstock goes, I think it's got some nice shuffleable cardstock. It's not too thick and not too thin. It's just right, as Goldilocks would say. And if we look at the picture on the back, it's totally reversible, if reversibles is your deal. So we have the rooster or the cock chasing the hare. So you got the hare moon and then the rooster that rises with the sun. So that's very, very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to these beautiful cards. Okay, so we have our little koi fish here for the world. And I think there are a lot of tarot decks that have a lot going on in them. And this is one of them. And for me, you know, since it does carry a lot of animal energy, I like to look deep into the eyes of the animal that is depicted on the cards to gain my message from there. So it's kind of like I kind of look at them, instead of looking at it like a tarot deck, like, you know, I know what the Ten of Swords means, I know what the Five of Pentacles means, taking that meaning, putting it into the back of my mind, but then staring deep into the eyes of the animal here, let's say, you know, staring into his eye, and being like, what is your message for me? What is it you want me to know? So I do try and connect with it kind of on a totem animal or power animal type level, so that the animal is also giving me some intuitive messages, as well as mixing it with my knowledge of tarot. And I think that's kind of what any intuitive reader does anyway. Hey, it's my Wally! So I actually originally got this deck because I do have a fur baby at home. I do have a Siamese cat, and he looks just like that. And actually, he's sitting behind me right now. So, you know, with any tarot deck, you know, you try to use your intuition. You try to see what kind of energy is coming off of the cards. And for me, I'm looking to their eyes. Oops, I skipped a card. And I am showing you guys all the cards, so if that is not your bag, then make sure you fast forward, and then I'll just see you at the end. But I just love the artwork. And I don't think that there is a border problem, because technically, you know, kind of the border is pieces of the picture. See, that's who my little puma thinks he is. My little Walito. I will say that my camera is much more crisp. I got the brand new iPhone a couple of days ago, and my video is just so crisp now. It does even better in low lighting, which is kind of nice. And I'm kind of bummed that today was overcast, which by no means doesn't mean it was cold today. It was actually very humid, it's sprinkled, but not enough to do anything for our plants. So I'm actually going to have to go out and water in about an hour. But it's just, you know, we didn't have any sunshine. So it's like we got all the benefits of it being hot and warm and sticky and whatnot, but no sun. And I am a sun worshiper, so that was kind of bummy. And that's cute. That's also another card that I saw and I was like, ah, sold, need it. So I would say I am a connoisseur of tarot cards. Mostly because I am a connoisseur of art. I know nobody needs a million tarot decks. Not that I have a million tarot decks. I have a lot of tarot decks, a lot of tarot and oracle. But it's more like I don't need them to be able to connect, but I love art. I love to look at pictures. I love connecting with pictures and other people's ideas put into form. So I guess you could say I'm an art collector. Yeah, the emotion that's coming through, it's just so great. You know, you can see there's determination, there's sadness, there's happiness, there's joy, there's power, there's fear, there's our happy squirrel. There's all sorts of things. Just looked behind me. My Wally is killing one of my hair ties. Actually, this is one of the cards that came up in this week's weekly reading for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so that is it. Making a few deck reviews this weekend. My boyfriend is out of town. He's got some business in Hawaii, but he's also staying with his best friend out there. So in the meantime, I'm here taking care of our Puma, and I'm doing some deck reviews for you lovely folks. So there you have it. That is the Animism Tarot. Let's go ahead and give this a little shuffle so you guys can see that it shuffles magnificently. So it's not really a glossy finish. I mean, it's got a sheen to it, but it's just enough sheen, at least for me, for the cards to glide in a nice side shuffle. So, you know, if you were to lay out a 3-card spread, go 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks something like this. So, looks like we got Page of Wands, Hanged Man, and 4 of Pentacles. So I really wasn't asking a question or anything. I just kind of wanted to show you how the cards lay out and how the cards shuffle. But hey, you know, maybe that was meant for somebody. So maybe you had a question while I was shuffling. So maybe this is for you. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about this. Leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my website, give this a thumbs up, and click subscribe. And I will catch y'all later. Peace out.